I didn't know. I didn't know. I didn't know. You guys, Serhat from San Marino, or should I say Turkey, has chosen his Eurovision 2016 song, I Didn't Know, and he's revealed it at a public ceremony in Paris, aka not the beautiful Republic.
I didn't know that I'm falling for you, and my dreams could come true. I didn't know that you're warm like the sun.
What is your first reaction?
I mean, I feel like there's a lot of things he didn't know. He didn't know how to sing, he didn't know what a good song sounded like, he didn't know how to perform well, he didn't know what singing in tune was. This is, yeah, a complete mess.
It's our first really big, spectacular, hot mess of the year, because there have been songs that people don't like, but that's more down to the genre and them being a bit alternative. But this is just bad. I can't see any redeeming qualities to it. The cheese, the lyrics, his voice, the video, it's all cringe.
I'm pretty sure he's mentally ill because there's no way, if you are of sound mind, you could think this was a good entry. He's clearly incredibly egotistical. He only wanted himself in the video. He has a thing for the left side of his face because all the camera shots are from that angle. He thought he was being sexy by removing his monocle, but it's not sexy. It's not harking back to Lawrence of Arabia. It's just a hot mess, as you say. The lyric, I want to pee in your mind. Now, I know some people are into that, but it does nothing for me. Water sports should not be brought to Eurovision. This is just crazy. I think he's trolling Europe. I think that because TRT, the Turkish broadcaster, withdrew from Eurovision, they have a thing against the EBU, they put him up to this, and he's like, okay, I'll take the piss out of the contest. Otherwise, I really am worried for his mental health.
And he did an interview with Eurovision.tv, where he said it's a compliment to be compared to Leonard Cohen. And my instant thought was, who is comparing you to Leonard Cohen?
It's funny, Angus, you brought up a comparison to a more contemporary artist.
Yeah, well, he's clearly stolen the, Lady Gaga eye thing, but none of her, musical talent, musical class, powerhouse performance, and also, he's taken, that weird element and that monocle and just gone all, super villain of the world with it. And It's not very good. He just looks really creepy through the whole thing, I think.
Does he live for the applause? I think not. I also love when he has the cardboard cutout of himself and he's playing with it. It's almost like visual masturbation. It's some kind of projection of how much he loves himself. I find it incredibly creepy. And can I say something else? You know how he's enlisted Thierry Mugler, the famous French designer, to work on the creative concept? This is just another example. You can throw money at poo, it's still gonna stink. It's like when, I don't know, you're in Milan and you see people wearing a Louis Vuitton belt with Gucci pants, with a branded Balenciaga shirt. It just doesn't work.
Then there's the fact that it's still only March, but the song is so bad that all the mainstream media right across Europe have picked up on how bad it is. There was The Express in the UK, Digital Spy, Radio Times. They all had articles about the internet reaction. And usually none of that creeps into the mainstream media until May. So, it's that bad.
And it's the thing of, this kind of trolling worked before the jewelries. If it was, kind of so bad, it was good. But this is just terrible. It misses all the fun. It's not like a Verka Zadushka where, it's kind of bad, but also kind of enjoyable. This is just, excruciating. I mean, it sounds like he swallowed a razor blade before he started recording. It's that, hello, gravelly, tone to his voice. It just makes it, horrendous from the very start.
I want to tell you something. I love how he decided to be modern by putting in a selfie, but I think he's actually probably watching his music video because the man seems that vain.
And speaking of the music video, overnight, he's gotten, 50-odd thousand views. Of that, 2,000 people have decided to dislike it and only 500 have liked. It's a very bad ratio.
And can I just add one thing? This video opens with a shot of his feet on the table. Feet are not for public consumption unless you are competing in the Miss America or Miss Universe pageant. This is disgusting. It makes me think of cheese, and he puts them on the table. I'm sorry, the reason this woman is not in the video is probably because of that. Also, the card, he opens up a card and it says something like, happy birthday on the front, and then on the inside it says together forever, but there's no signature. There is no other person involved in this scenario. He is crazy.
It's just hella cheap and tacky. Like, the whole thing is really awful. And it's not like Terry Mugler put his name to this, but it's just, like, so cheap.
Money will buy you anything. And like Terry Mugler, I don't know what you're thinking. You need to get a refund, or sorry, give him back his money and distance yourself as soon as you can. I just want to finish with a bit of balance, actually. We have a reader, V_AUS. She says, in response to all the hate on our website, grow up, everyone. This is way more creative and has far more character than the mediocrity most countries are dishing up to us this year. Germany, Belgium, Israel, and Moldova are four for just starters. Not everything has to sound like disco or power ballad. This one has echoes of Serge Gainsbourg and Leonard Cohen, and at least San Marino will stand out from the flock. Can I just point out, Serge Gainsbourg is dead. That's what we think. What do you think of this train wreck of a song? You can let us know here on wiwibloggs.
Giving us a like.
And don't say that you didn't know that you have to subscribe.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye.